Hello everybody, Donna Gray here, your Stamping Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. How are you all today? I hope you're having a lovely day. Jumping on to do a little bit of live crafting and give you some updates on what exciting things are happening with Stamping Up at the moment. So I'll wait for a little while. I know I'm early, I'm about 5 minutes early. Hey Jenna, how you going? About 5 minutes early, so feel free to pop on. Say hello, let me know where you're watching from. Feel free to share my video. I love when people share my videos. It helps get my crafting out there. Hey Alia, how you going? Thanks for joining. So I'm just going to wait until this pops up here on my page so I can share to my groups that I need to share to. So how are we all today? How's the weather everywhere? Are you having a lovely, sunny, wonderful day? We had a little bit of rain last night, so it was a little bit exciting. We haven't had rain for a long, long time. You good, Jenna? That's great. Great to see. All right, so I'm just going to share to a few groups, and then I'll get into what we're going to cover today. So who out there has been lucky enough, who's a Stamping Up demonstrator that's been lucky enough to be able to do a pre-order out of our new, wonderful catalog? Hey Sherry, how you going? Thanks for joining. So we have, as Stamping Up demonstrators, we have a brand new holiday catalog, and if you haven't seen our brand new holiday catalog, I have one in my hot little hands now. It is so nice to see the real thing. Hey Vicky, how you going? Yeah, it's a cool day here. It's not too bad. Hey Tanya, how you going? I know you're on your way to Coomera. I just commented on your post, Tanya. Hello everyone, so thank you and welcome to my live video today. So I'm actually going to use some wonderful fun things out of our new catalogue today. So I got my order yesterday. If you were watching, you had 5 minutes of rain last night too. Yes, it was lovely. We've actually got some turf that they've put down where they've been doing our subdivision down the bottom. You got yours today, Jenna. And yeah, we haven't had any water and we couldn't get water down to it. So it's actually really, really nice to get some rain. Hey, Deborah, how you going? Thanks for joining. So I'm so glad you could all pop on this afternoon and join me. So I've got really fun, interesting things happening. So in case you haven't heard my news, I have earned the trip to Greece, the incentive trip to Greece. So as a Stamping Up demonstrator, we're able to earn flex points throughout our Stamping Up year. Now, Stamping Up year goes from the beginning of October right through to the end of September. That is how the Stamping Up year goes. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Susan. Thanks for jumping on and joining. I have been lucky enough for the first time ever to earn the incentive trip to Greece, and I am over the moon. I've never been overseas, so it will be an awesome experience for my husband and I. My husband was very, he kept saying, oh, you know, don't be too disappointed if you don't get the trip, you know, like you may end up a couple of 1,000 points short, you know, like, so make sure that you prepare yourself just in case. And the other night when I actually finally looked at my reports and my flex points finally hit that 160,000 mark, I was like, oh my God, I've actually done it. Now, I've only been with Stamping Up for 2 years, so this just goes to show it doesn't matter how new you are at it or how old you are at it. Anyone can do this. It is possible for anyone. So if you want to actually start a business for yourself and earn these wonderful incentive trips, it's a 7-day cruise. Hey, Carolyn, thanks for joining. 7-day cruise around the Greek Isles, all expenses. Hey, Tiara, how you going? All expenses paid. 7-day cruise around the Greek Isles for my husband and I. So now the job is trying to find passports, get passports organised, because we don't even have a passport. I even said to my husband last night, do you have a birth certificate? And he went, I don't know. I can't remember the last time I needed a birth certificate. I said, well, we need a birth certificate to get a passport. So exciting times in our house at the moment. Hey, Margaret, thanks for joining and thanks for sharing. So once again, thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you for sharing my video. If you share my video and you live in Australia, you get entered into the draw to win some Stamping Up goodies. So the Stamping Up prize that I'm going to draw at the end of this month, and I have it just here is the new Take Your Pick tool. This tool is awesome. Passports are easy, Michelle. I'm hoping they're going to be easy. And I'm going to start now because I don't care if I've got a passport for 8 months before I go, as long as I've got my passport and it's all sorted. So this is the Take Your Pick tool. Now, yeah, I think I've got my birth certificate tiara. I don't know whether Daryl has his. I'm just going to check all our documents and see. I actually have a feeling that I have his birth certificate as well. So this new Take Your Pick tool is the awesome tool to use. Now, it is for picking up sequins, which we're going to do today in my live crafting. It's for picking up sequins. It's got a little spatula attachment to be able to get rhinestones or anything with the sticky back adhesive on them. You can get right in underneath. Thanks, Becca, for sharing. You can get right in underneath. It's got a pokey tool. It's got embossing stylus. It's got lots and lots and lots. You got your Take Your Pick tool today too, Jenna? Yes. So I'm going to, for the month of August, for everybody that shares my video and types shared in the comments, you will go into a draw and I will be giving away a Take Your Pick tool at the end of the month. Also, if you're a customer of mine and you do an order, over $100 order in my online store during the month of August 2018 and September 2018, I will send you a Take Your Pick tool for free. So that's for all orders over $100 through my online store. I will be sending out a Take Your Pick tool for free. Now, I can't order them until the 5th of September, so they will come out in the second or third week of September. I'll get them and I'll post them out straight away. So that's for all orders through my online store over $100 during the month of August 2018 and September 2018. For every order over $100, you will receive a Take Your Pick tool. And if you share the video and you type shared in the comments, you may get a chance to win one of these at the end of this month. And I do apologize, everyone, for my late drawing of our July. I drew it last night. Sorry about how long it took me to draw that monthly prize, but I had a lot going on. I earned a trip to Greece and I had a lot of excitement and a lot of messages, and I got my pre-order, so I was actually really, really busy. So I jumped online last night and did a quick video and drew that. And Amanda Payne was the wonderful lucky winner of my July monthly draw. So thanks, Melanie, for sharing, and thanks, Sherry, for sharing. Thank you very much. So sharing gets my crafting out there. It gets other people to be able to see what I do. And you never know who on your friend list on Facebook who might be into crafting that might be interested in seeing what I'm seeing. So let's get to crafting, because I'm sure you want to get to crafting. Oh, one more thing before we get to crafting. Okay, so for the month of August, it is an awesome time. If you've got some things to purchase through the Stampin' Up store out of our annual catalogue, August is an awesome time to purchase. For every $90 you spend, Stampin' Up are going to give you a $9 voucher to use in September. So if you spend $90 this month, you'll get $9 for free next month. So our awesome holiday catalogue goes live on the 5th of September. So any of those $9 vouchers that you earn this month, you can then claim on the awesome new holiday catalogue. Now, if you wanted to get your hands on the catalogue items right now, you could join my Wild Heart Crafters team and you can order anything out of the holiday catalogue in your starter kit. So for $235, for $169, you get to pick $235 worth of product. So you can pick $235 worth of product out of our brand new catalogue. Now, if you were interested in joining my team and you're interested in getting some of these holiday items right now, because as demonstrators we're able to order them right now, please feel free to message me and I would be happy to get things sorted for you and get access for you with the catalogue. I should get my catalogues today, I'm hoping. So anybody that's on my catalogue mailing list, they will be going out as soon as I can. Hey Tanya, how you going? Hey Annette. So if you're on my mailing list, please feel free to watch out for that catalogue in the post, because I am expecting them to arrive today. and it will be a 1 or a 2 day turnaround, and I will be posting them out as soon as I possibly can and get them in your hot little hands so you can order. So the other thing is, as I said, if you wanted to join my team, please let me know and I can send you a catalogue, and it will only take a couple of days for it to arrive on your doorstep, and you'll be able to order some of the wonderful new products in your starter kit. So as I said, $169, you get to choose $235 worth of product. Then you get 20% discount for the rest of the time while ever you stay current. Absolutely awesome, and I can tell you to get your hands on all of these wonderful products at a 20% discount is absolutely awesome. So I'm just actually getting the link for my catalogue. So if you're not on my mailing list, I'm going to pop the link into the comments. Hopefully I'm going to be able to pop the link into the comments today. I tried to do that yesterday. If not, you can scroll up to yesterday's video, because I've popped the link into the description on yesterday's video, and it's taking its own sweet time for me here. It won't let me do anything. So hey Gwen, hey Leanne, thanks for joining. So as I said, feel free to share my video and type shared into the comments, and you will go into the draw to win that wonderful take your pick tool. So, and I think it's a tool that we're actually going to be able to really I think it's going to be one of the staples in our craft rooms, to tell you the truth. I think it's and it's not letting me do that again. So no, it won't let me paste it in there. Why won't it let me do that? Anyway, can I edit that? Edit video. Will it let me do it? Hopefully this is not going to cut my live video off. So please let me know if I've cut the live video off. Hopefully I haven't. Let's do this. Okay. Did everyone get that in the comments? Let me know. Okay. Hopefully that's all going to be good. Close. Please don't. Okay. Did that just come up in the comments? Please let me know whether that came up in the comments. Sorry, anyway. Let's do this again. Edit video. Okay. I'm still here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to work out how to do this. I'm trying to put the link in here, but it's not letting me, is it letting me? No, it's not letting me do it. Anyway, can someone please let me know whether the link actually did go into the comments? I just need to know whether it actually went in and stayed there. I don't think it did. Anyway, I'll pop it in later on if I can't. No, it hasn't come up. No, I don't, yeah, have no idea. Edit post. Let me do that. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now it might come up in the top. Let me see if that works. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, technology. You either got to love it or hate it. Okay. Paste. Okay. Let me see what happened there. Ah. Sorry, everyone. Bear with me. Technology seems to baffle me at times. It doesn't want to play. No link yet. I know, Tiara. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get the link. Anyway. If not, you will find the link, let me see, please. Okay, everyone, it should be coming now. Let me see. Come on, paste. Come on. Oh, my Lord, I'm just going to give up. Okay, all right, yeah, I was asking whether you were still seeing me, Deborah, too, but it's not letting me, I don't know why. It's not letting me comment. It's not letting me put the link in the post. Ah, lordy, lordy. Anyway, I will do that later on. So hopefully, hey Pam, thanks for joining. You're new watching me, Pam. I don't think you've been on. I know who you are, Pam, but I don't think you've watched me before. Thank you for sharing, Margaret. That is awesome. Okay, let's get to crafting. Stop the mucking around and let's just get to crafting, I think. Forget about technology. All right, I'm going to use some of the new stuff out of the catalogue. So the first thing I'm going to use, I'm going to flip you forward so you can see what I'll be doing. Okay. All right, so this is an awesome project kit. Now, I was never one for project kits, but I can tell you, I have really got into the project kits lately. So I think they're actually, hang on, I'll move that a little bit that way. Let me see. Oh, my tripod doesn't want to play with me today. Okay, all right. So this is what's called the Timeless Tidings Project Kit. So the Timeless Tidings Project Kit is a beautiful card kit. It makes, I'm not sure how many cards it makes, to tell you the truth, but we will soon find out. Now, you can purchase the kit on its own, but it goes with the Timeless Tidings stamp set. So what I thought I would do is actually open up the kit, show you what's in it. It is absolutely, thanks for sharing, Tiara. It is absolutely beautiful, this kit. It's got so much in it, but it's absolutely stunning. So we're going to play with it this afternoon and we're going to make some of the things in the kit. So now my main thing is when you get your kit and when you open your kit, you just need to pop everything out on your desk and get yourself sorted. Hey Joni, thanks for joining. Okay, so look at these. Now these are simply stunning. I cannot believe that they've done these beautiful watercolor pictures. Now a lot of this is done for you in this. So I'm just going to sort them all out. So we have 4 different types of cards that we're going to do. And it has the project kit here. It has the cards there, so I'm going to pop them aside. Okay, we've got some beautiful little rhinestones. They're green and gold looking rhinestones, so they're quite cute. Now, we have some card bases. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 20 cards in this, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 cards we're going to make. So that's 1 card base, and that goes with that one. So I'm just going to put everything together, what we need together at one time. Now, these have some stunning envelopes. Look at these envelopes. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? I think they're all the same colour inside. Well, that lot is. Is this a different colour inside? Yes, we've got green inside and we've got the red inside the other. But the beautiful gold trim. It is simply stunning. Hey, Sharon, how are you going? Thanks for joining me. So absolutely stunning. So we'll pop those envelopes aside. Okay, so now we've got some beautiful die cut pieces with the gold foil edge on them. Now we need circles for that one. Now there is some different size circles. So this one's the bigger one, so that goes with that there. This one's the smaller one, so that goes with the tree. Now look at these stunning gold foil accents that they have. They are absolute, they're gold foil stickers. So we've got gold foiled edging. Now the edging would be on the tree one, so we're going to pop it there with the trees. So we know where we're going. Sorry, it's probably out of camera, but I'm trying to fit it all in here. Now that is for the poinsettia, those ones, and that one there is for that. Okay, so we're going to pop them there. Okay, so we've got some more card bases, and what they've done with these card bases, they've made them, the trim is beautiful. Yes, Tiara, it is absolutely gorgeous. So they've made this really, really easy. They've showed you where you need to stick the foil accents and things on. So they've made it very, very easy. So this would be really, really good for someone who's starting out card making and then new to it. It would be a really good idea. Okay, so those ones have a line on them. So I'm thinking that's for this one here. And this one is for that one there. Okay, that one. Okay, and then we've got these pieces, which is for that one there. Okay, so that's it. Everything is all sorted, ready to go in the piles. So which one do we want to do first? Hey Shannon, how you going? Thanks for joining. Now Shannon, if you're new, let me know where you've been watching from. Let me know where you live. I love finding out how far my videos go. Okay, there we go. All right, so everyone pick and choose which one do you want me to make first. We will go tree, holly, poinsettia, or flower. Which one do you want to do first? The first person to comment, I will do whatever the first person asks me to do. So tree, holly, poinsettia, or the flower. The tree. Okay, we're going to do the tree. Margaret, you win. Margaret's number one on the list. All right, so with the trees, we've got some round circles. So we'll do the stamping first because I actually like to do the stamping before I do anything else. So with the stamping, we're going to stamp it with this one, sending good tidings of comfort and joy. The trees, everyone likes the trees. Okay, so that's that one there. So I'm just going to use my black Memento ink. I am still going. For some reason on my computer here, I've frozen. I have no idea why, but okay. Sorry, bear with me here. Technology is not being my friend today. So hopefully I'm still going up here. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm just going to mount that stamp up on an acrylic block, and I'm going to get some black Memento ink. Okay. Sorry, bear with me here. I need to refresh it. I can't see everyone's comments if it freezes on me. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to be under control. So I'm so sorry I can't see anything. What have we got up here? Watching from Victoria. You watch all my videos on YouTube and you don't normally catch me live. It's your lucky day. It is your lucky day, Shannon. So thank you very much for joining. So feel free to like my page and turn on the notifications so that you get notified on Facebook when I go live. So you don't miss any crafting. I go live 2 to 3 times a week, depending on what's happening. It froze. Yeah, I'm sorry, Michelle. Just go back out and come back in. It's all happening again now, so it's all working. All right, so I'm going to ink this up. I've got 3 circles that I need to stamp, so I just need to bring that up a bit further. So I'm just going to ink it up with my black Memento ink. Okay. Okay, so it's that way. All right, I'm going to stamp that down in the center of my circle. This is on your list, Debbie? Well, it's your lucky day. You get to see me do it live. Okay, I'm actually just going to do one because I'm going to do one of each card. I'm hopefully going to get the whole lot of the cards done for you. All right, so now I'm going to bring in this instruction sheet. Now we have some instruction sheets. I don't go by what it says here. I honestly go by the picture. So I'm just going to, this is the picture of the tree set here. I'm just going to pop that there. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my base. This is my base. I'm going to fold it in half. It's already scored, ready to go for us. So I'll fold it in half and score that with my bone folder. Okay, so now we need to get the gold trim and pop the gold trim on. That gold trim is stunning. And wow, look at that. Look at all the little pieces coming out of it. And there's a cute little star there. I think we need to use that star later on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to line this up on this line. So as you can see, it's given us, sorry, hopefully that's in view there. It's given us the straight line that we can line that up on and stick it down. Easy. Okay. And then it has a beautiful star there. But anyway, I'm going to pop some liquid glue on the back. It is quite thick, Deborah. It's not too bad, actually. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to show you something that we can do on the inside, because they actually never do anything for the inside of these kits, which I was actually saying I did a class the other day with the Notes of Kindness kit. And I said to my class attendees, if it was me, I would pop an insert in and do a little bit of stamping. So there's some stamping here that we can do. Are they shiny cards or flat ones? They're actually, the foil bits are really shiny, Joni, but they're quite a matte colour. So they're not shiny at all. They're quite matte. They're a bit, how can I say it? It's a variegated sort of look in the colouring. Like they're not, I'll bring that out. A little bit wishy-washy, so you can sort of see different. They're not an even colour, if I can explain that. They're not an even colour, but anyway. Okay, so the next thing we do is this beautiful circle, and I'm going to pop that up on some dimensionals here, so we get a bit of dimension happening. So Deborah, have you got your order yet? Has it arrived on your doorstep yet? I was very lucky. It said mine was going to arrive on today, and I ended up getting it yesterday. Okay. Yeah, Joni, so it's a bit variegated looking. It's a bit, yeah, like you've sponged it, actually. It looks a little bit like it's been sponged, but... Okay, so I'm just going to pop that up. Now we're going to get into the pokey tool scene. Okay, so I'm going to bring in our cute little, I've got some sequins. Where are my sequins? They've got some little dots in here, but I'm going to use my sequins. Oh my Lord, where did I, there they are. Sorry, I had them out for another project. Are you still waiting, Michelle? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this wonderful this wonderful take your pick tool is going to work. So I've actually already turned it. As you can see, I'm going to bring this up as close as I can. Can you, I'll let the camera try and focus. Can you see the greenish little dot there? Now that is like a putty type of effect, so it's going to be sticky to be able to pick up our sequins with. So I'm going to take the lid off my sequins, hopefully, carefully. Okay, I'm going to pick out some of the gold sequins. So with this end, look at that. So I'm just going to pop a glue dot. How easy was that? So I'm just going to pop a few glue dots around, ready to go. Oh, big glue dot. Didn't want one that big. But anyway. Okay, so then pop the sequin just in your glue. Like so. Okay, pick up another one. Oh, don't want a black one. I want a gold one. Gold one. There we go. So how easy is that with this tool? Oh my God. How many times have you struggled with sequins trying to pop them on? I might use, there's a brassy looking one here. Look at that. You can just look in there and go, I want that one. So are you all seeing how easy it is to pick up these sequins? Wacko. This, oh, I've got two sequins. I don't want the pink one. Don't want the pink one. Nope. Okay, pick that up again. I want the gold one. There. The pink one was hiding underneath it. Okay, I think I want to pop maybe one up here. One or two. You have 3 ladies interested in purchasing this tool. It is so easy. Do you know what? I wanted this tool just for that. Just to be able to pick up sequins and pop them on, because I have been very reluctant to purchase sequins. Whoops. For the whole reason of not being able to pick them up. So it drives me insane. So this take your pick tool, honestly, is wonderful. Okay, so there you go. I've put some beautiful sequins all over. Now I'm going to pop an insert inside. Let me see what we can stamp. So there's a lovely little Christmas tree here. So I think what I might do, I don't know whether this is going to work. I'm just going to try it. I sort of want to have it a little bit water washy looking. So I'm wondering whether I've got some water in. I do have water in a spritzer here. Please tell me I have water in a spritzer. I don't have water in a spritzer, do I? I do. Is that water? Please tell me it's water, or is it alcohol? It's water. Okay. All right, I'm going to try something. I don't know whether this is going to work, so bear with me. It may not, but I'm going to try anyway. All right, I need a block to mount my little Christmas tree on. I'm going to ink it up with I'm thinking Shaded Spruce, maybe Mossy Meadow. Mossy Meadow, I think. Mossy Meadow. So I'm going to ink it up with my Mossy Meadow. I'm then going to spritz it with a little bit of water. I'm going to do it out of camera, but I'm just going to spritz it with a little bit of water. And hopefully this is going to work. Look at that, a bit of a watery effect. That was my plan, was to get a little bit of a watery effect. And now I'm just going to, with an aqua painter, look at that. What do you think, ladies? I think that is so much fun. Okay, so I've just spritzed it. I'm going to bring it up so you can see. I've spritzed the stamp so it made it a bit watery looking, and then I've just gone over with my aqua painter and just gave it that real watery look. I just wanted it to blend in with the front. See, as you can see, they look like watercolor trees, so I just wanted it to blend in for that reason. So I think that I was lucky. I was holding my breath. I didn't know whether it was going to work or not, but it did. So there you go. So I'm going to pop that on the inside of that card. And it is a little bit wet still, but that's okay. For the purpose of the video, I'm sure we will be fine. But I just think it finishes off the inside of our card quite nicely. Just like so. And I'll pop that aside to dry. So what are you thinking? Super, super cool card. Honestly, these cards are going to be fantastic for doing multiple Christmas cards when you've got lots and lots of people to be sending out a Christmas card to. It's so nice to be able to do all these cards all at once. Okay, next one, people. Who's choosing the next one? Which one do we want to do next? Okay, so we've done the tree one. So we have the holly, we have the poinsettia, and we have the one with the flowers. So type it in the comments, the next one, which you want me to do. It is very nice, isn't it, Tanya? Whereabouts are you watching from, Tanya? Let me know where you're watching from. Whereabouts do you live? What area of New South Wales or Queensland or Victoria? The holly. Okay, we're going to go the holly, which is this one here. All right. So we're going to need a base. We'll get the holly picture, which is here. Oh, this one's pretty. Okay. So we've got the base. We're going to fold the base in half and use our bone folder to crease it. Okay. So this one's going to go this way. So that's looking quite nice. Okay, so we need one of these. We also need one of the gold foil accents, which it's shorter, this one. So if I can pick it up. So one of these gold foil accents, so I'm going to peel that off. And as you can see, all those little bits all stay there where it needs to be. Okay, so I'm actually going to line that up on that white line. This is fantastic that they're popping those lines in for us, ready to go. And then we're going to pop that one on. Now, are we going to do that on dimensionals or not? I better read the instructions. For 5 seconds. No, it just says to glue it on. Hey, Chrissy, how you going? Campbelltown, Tanya. Okay. I was down your way just recently. Campbelltown is near, let me see if I've got my Sydney suburbs right. Campbelltown is near Narellan, am I right? Near Narellan and near Camden. I was staying at the Camden Caravan Park because I had to go to Moorebank. Okay, so I've just lined that up. I'm leaving a bit of a gold edge on the side there. So as you can see, this one's coming together quite quickly. Hey, Karen, thanks for jumping on and joining. Okay, so let's stamp our sentiment. So we're going to do one of these beautiful little die cuts. I think I'm going to pull it out so I can stamp him. Okay, now the stamps that we need is this one here. Hoping beautiful moments and happy memories surround you at this time of the year. Yes, I thought I'm so good. I had my suburbs right. Yes, I was down there for school hockey. My daughter was playing for the New South Wales Open CHS hockey team. And we were playing against, is that the right one? Yes. No, that's not the right one. So hard to read these when you... No, it is the right one. Yep. So hard to read. Yep. Moments and memories. I couldn't see the memories part, but yeah, it's there. Hey, Rita, how you going? It's a beautiful kit, Rita. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's a definite must-have in your order. Oh, Debbie Rolls is saying, Tanya, are you related to Josh? I don't know, Tanya. Are you related to Josh? Okay. So I'm going to ink that up with my memento. He's your son, Tanya. Well, you are related to him. Yes, you're his mother. Small world. Well, there you go. Okay. I'm going to stamp that. Hopefully it's going to stamp nice and straight on here. There you are. Hoping beautiful moments and happy memories surround you at this time of the year. Beautiful stamp. Okay, so I'll pop that aside. Okay, now what have I got to do? I'm just going to pop that up. So I think we're going to pop that up and then we're going to put some nice little pearls on. So I'm going to pop that up on dimensionals, I think. I'm not real sure whether that's what I'm supposed to be doing, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Trying to find my dimensionals, but as usual, they go missing. I guarantee every time I do a live video, my dimensionals go missing. And as my team member would say, look to the left, Donna, because I throw everything over to the left. Hey Sharon, how you going? You're watching from, sorry, I just tried to see that comment. Watching from Seaford. Well, what did it say? Seaford. Seaford in South Australia. You're part of Cheryl's team. Cheryl is lovely. I sat with Cheryl at on stage in Sydney, actually at centre stage with Cheryl, because we were Silver Elite and we got to go to a dinner the night before on stage, and Cheryl sat at my table right beside me, so I know Cheryl quite well. So that's wonderful, Sharon. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'll scroll down so I didn't miss any comments now. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that up in this corner here. And then I'm going to grab some of our beautiful little pearls that came in the kit. Now here's where I'm going to use my wonderful new tool again, because on the other end of my tool, which I'm going to change it, this one's got the stylist in at the moment. Now they unlock and you take it out. I'm going to pop in this tool, which is a little spatula. And the spatula is awesome for getting some sticky backed adhesive items off the list, off the thing. Everyone's living right near each other. Is that it? Chrissy's saying it's just around the corner from you, Sharon. It's a small world. And Chrissy is on my team, Sharon. So there you go. Okay, so I'm actually going to do, I think, some of the little gold ones. So hopefully you can see this. I'm just going to dig it underneath and pick up. Oh, wow, that's easy. That's very nice. Dig underneath, get the sticky dot. And because this spatula is actually quite thin, it digs underneath quite nice. So I'm just popping some of those little tiny diamantes around. That tool works wonderfully. Okay, so I think we need to pop something on the inside of this one too. I'll pop those diamantes over there so we don't lose them. I'll pop my take your pick tool out of the way. Now, I think I need to do an insert for this one. Michelle's saying she's overseas. It's a lovely card, you think, Tanya? It is pretty nice, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to do another one for in here. Now, seeing it's got holly on the front, we might actually do a little bit of holly inside. Okay, I'm going to stamp that in Memento. And I'm wondering whether I have some of my blends handy that I may be able to colour. Got some new blends here, so I'm going to use some of them. Okay, so I'm going to ink that up with my Memento ink. It's a running joke with Michelle and I said, Michelle lives in Tasmania, and I said that I've been overseas, I've been to Tasmania, and she laughed. And she was saying the other day that her order's probably going to take longer because she lives overseas. Okay, so I'm actually just going to do a little bit of holly coming down out of the corner of that. And I'll do another one coming up here. And I think I'm going to pop a sentiment in on the inside of this one. I'm going to say, sending you tidings of comfort and joy in the middle. I haven't tried the Blackberry Bliss yet, Michelle, no. You just ordered the pick, take your pick tool, Chrissy. Well done. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit of colouring. Now, the reason why I use the Memento is so that I can colour nicely. Pop that there. I'm actually going to use, we have Real Red. So I'm actually just going to use the dark Real Red for the berries. So the dark Real Red here for the berries. And I'm going to use, we have Shaded Spruce. Is that what it is? Yes, so I'm going to use light Shaded Spruce for the leaves. Internet does bring us all together. So true. And you know, the lovely world of the internet, my team is all over Australia. I have some in Tasmania, I have some in Western Australia, I have some up as far as northern Queensland, I have some in South Australia, I have some in New South Wales, I have some in Queensland. So, and we all communicate really, really well, which is it is one big family, isn't it, Joni? We communicate very, very well through our internet, through our team page. Our team page is very, very active. And as I said, I would love to have you as part of my team. If you're on here and you've been thinking about joining Stampin' Up, honestly, do it. It is the best decision you could ever make. And you don't have to do videos. You don't have to sell. You don't have to hold parties. You can wholly and solely join just to get a discount on products. And that is the beauty of Stampin' Up. You run your Stampin' Up how you want to run it. You get out of your business what you want to do. If you want it just as a hobby and you just want to purchase your items at a discounted rate, that is totally fine. If you want to run it as a business, like I do, and earn a wonderful incentive trip to Greece, like I have just done, I can certainly help you with the tools to actually help you achieve that trip as well. So, not the trip to Greece, but the next one. The next one's to Hawaii. So now that I've earned the first one, and I don't go for 12 months, it's not until July next year, but I can tell you now that I've got the first one, I'm definitely going to get the next one. There's no way I'm going to miss out. Now that I know that I can achieve it and that it is very achievable. So, as you can see, that's creating a really nice insert. You're loving the blends? You're wondering whether I was going to say that I earned the trip to Greece? Yes. I'm still on cloud 9. Very hard for me to settle down and actually do a bit of crafting after something as massive as that. But, as I said, now's the fun time of getting passports and getting all excited about it. And then my husband was only saying to me, he's been Googling all of the places to see in Greece. And he said to me, he said, oh, well, we're going to have to go and see everything we possibly can. And if they've got day excursions, we need to do as many as we possibly can. So we'll have to save our money to make sure we can see as much as we can see. If we're going to go that far, we need to see everything we can. So it's really, really great to see him so excited about it, because I think he didn't think I was going to achieve it. And when I did, he's pretty blown away by it. Okay, so that's the light Shaded Spruce, and then I'm just going to go back in just with a little bit of dark down through the vein of the holly. My daughter's best friend's Holly. Every time I mention Holly, I think about that I'm talking about my daughter's friend, which is quite funny. And then I'm just going to go back through with the light and blend that through. These blends are awesome. And now that we've got more and more colours coming out, it's just made our crafting so much better. Cruises are nice too, yes. I think I'm going to really enjoy a cruise. I don't know, And then I just heard about all the ones that have come back from Alaska, and they're all saying, people were saying that they're feeling a bit giddy and they're not feeling the best, and that they're feeling very, uneasy on their feet. They feel like they're swaying. And I didn't think they would feel like that, because Alaska, it's quite calm where they went. But anyway, we will wait and see. And I tell you, I will put up with swaying after a cruise to be able to cruise around the Greek Isles. That's for sure. Okay, so there we have that beautiful insert in there. So there you go, card number 2. These are super, super easy cards to do. Okay, next card. Who's next? Yes, it's dark shaded spruce, Deborah. It's light and dark shaded spruce. You have a sister, Holly Michelle. Okay, I'm going to pick the next one. I'm going to do this one, the flower one. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the card base. So I'm going to do the poinsettia one. And I'm going to fold the card base in half. How long will I be on for, Crystal? Is that what you're saying? Takes a week to get over sea legs. How long am I going to be on the cruise, Crystal? Or how long am I going to be on here doing some live video? I don't know how long I'm going to be doing a live video. But I'm going on the cruise for 7 days. 7 days I get. You loved having sea legs and you miss it. Well, I'm going to find out, I suppose. Sneaky pop-in, Sarah. You are a naughty girl. On live, Crystal, maybe another hour or so. I've got a fair few projects to do. So, yeah, I'll be here for a while. I'll be here for quite a while. Okay, so we have that. Now, it has a beautiful V-shaped little, oh. And I'm using the wrong base, everybody. That was lucky. Nearly did it wrong. I've got to use the stripy base. Very lucky. Nearly did it wrong. Okay. So I'm going to pop that on there. I'm going to have to work out where this is going to sit. That's a bit crazy. And all the little bits didn't pop out of that. I need to pop them out. Deborah, I couldn't help myself. I just ordered all the colours because I have all the blends anyway, so I thought I may as well get whatever colours they're having. That was so not good. Those little bits didn't pop out. And I did take my time trying to take it off, but they didn't pop out. Come on, stick to my finger. Thank you. Stick to my finger. Come on, stick to my finger, people. I'll have these little gold bits everywhere all through my room now. I'm out. Okay, so this is going to take me a bit longer than expected. I feel like I'm just going to end up putting it on without worrying about getting them out. Nearly got it out. I'm going to have them everywhere. They're stuck on my fingers everywhere. Ah! Eventually I'll get them all, you think? Ah, wow. Not a good thing to happen. Yeah. Either that or I'm just going to leave them in. Although I'm a bit of a stickler, I can't stand it if there's something left in that shouldn't be in there. Oh well. Gives you a bit of relaxing time. Watching me poke these little tiny things out. Oh my God, there's 3 more to go. Surely I'm going to get there. Come on, stick to my finger. Stick to my finger. And I'm probably going to end up with them everywhere. Now this is a little bit crazy because I've got to try and guess where I'm going to put that other bit on top, which is a bit weird. Okay, so be careful, people, when you do that one. Okay, I've got them out. Oh, and now they've stuck to that base. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All that. There. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. We've done it. We've done it. It's all good. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to try and guess where I'm going to put this. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Did you see how I did that? I just lined up this where it was going to sit and then lined up where it was going to go underneath. Okay, so that's a bit tricky. Now I just got to get the little spots all off my fingers, which will be great. And they'll be stuck all over my... Anyway, I'm going to have them everywhere. Anyway, all good. Okay. Now I'm going to glue that down. It's just that they were all sticky, Michelle. So it's a sticker. So they're all sticky on the back. Okay, so I'm going to glue that one down. Okay, so now we have this. Like so. I'm actually going to leave a little bit of a stripy edge up the top. I like that. They don't have it like that, but I like the little stripy edge up the top. Okay, so I've left a little tiny stripy edge up the top and that. Okay, so now we have a label. Okay, now I don't recall seeing that. Is it on this one? No. Ah, there they are. Okay. So we're taking the Merry Christmas. Sorry, while I've been looking at all those things, I've missed all the comments. Hey, Regina, how you going? Hey, Michelle, thanks for joining. Yes, it is a card pack, Sarah. It is called the Timeless Tidings Project Kit. So you get the project kit, and the only thing you actually have to buy extra is the Timeless Tidings stamp set. So it's a great kit though. It's coming together quite nicely. So I need the Merry Christmas, which is there. Okay. Have my block is getting used by another stamp over there, but I'll grab it. That one. Okay. So I'm going to grab my Memento ink again. Yes, it is very nice. Sarah, it's beautiful. And you get to make 20 Christmas cards. There's 4 different types of cards, and you get to make 20 of them. So it's great value. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure I've got it up the right way. To start, line it up, and stamp it down. Oh, you've got no time now. You'll have to watch it you'll have to watch it later. No worries, Regina. Thanks for sharing as well. Thanks for joining me for the little time that you did. Okay, Merry Christmas. Feels funny making Christmas cards at this time of the year, but, you know, it's the holiday catalogue. We have to make the best of it. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to bring the picture back in again. Okay, so we're going to pop that up on dimensional. See if I can pop it out. Okay. Pop it up on some dimensionals. And once again, they must be getting under... Oh, there they are. I was going to say, they must be getting under everything. They are. There's the other ones. I'm going to use the edges of all these older ones. You can open your boxes now, Angie. I don't know how you can stand it. I would have to get into them straight away. It was so funny yesterday. I had Tanya here yesterday. We were crafting, and as soon as my order arrived, the crafting went out the window and we were straight into the box. So I was like, oh my God, I have to jump on and do a live video and show everyone opening the box. And I tell you what, it was a wonderful box to open. And I've now packed it all away in my room. Got it all neat and tidy. Everything's all together. No worries, Sarah. Back to work. Some of us have got to work, you know, and this is what I do for a living, so I'm working anyway as we speak. Who wouldn't want to craft for a living? Okay. So that one just goes there, like so. And we're going to bring in some of those cute little pearls again. We're going to use the cute little rhinestones. We're going to use the green ones this time. So I'm going to bring my Take Your Pick tool, slide it under, pick it up. Okay, so they've just got a couple just on there. Slide it under, pick it up. Wow, that makes it so easy. That's it. They just did two. Actually, not going to do the inside of this one. We've done the inside of two. I'm just going to get on and do the next one because I've got some other ones to do as well, other than this kit. Okay, we'll move on to the last card, which is this one. So, pop that aside. Who wants one of these pokey tools? I think we need to have... It is stunning, isn't it, Kathy? I'll bring in all the cards when we're finished, the last one here. Okay, so this one, we have the big round circle, we have the gold piece. Did I do the right circle? I think so, yes. This one goes on that, yes. Okay, the flower, which is here, we poke that out. So, like so. Now, you could even use that on a card and then pop the flower up if you wanted to as well. So, you could actually do something similar like this and then pop your flower up on dimensionals and have it as a background. So, that would be quite fun. You had to laugh at Dina Rico calling her Pick Your Nose tool. Yes, Deborah. She's so funny, isn't she? Oh, Dina, she just makes me laugh. Okay, so we're going to glue that one down. Straight off the bat, we're going to glue that down with some glue. I think it's an awesome tool. I think we're all going to have one. I think it's going to be a must-have in our craft room. And I had only just bought the pokey tool, believe it or not. And then they bring out the Take Your Pick tool. So there you go. But that's okay. Okay. So this way. Sorry, I'm just trying to check which way they had it on the card. So like so. Just glue that down. Better get it straight. Could help. And over here could help. Okay, so glue that down. Then we get this beautiful, please come out, all you people. I'm going to do this pokey tool to make sure those pieces all come out. The other bits were great, but these ones don't want to come out. Okay, that. Trying to leave all the bits behind. Okay, there's a few bits that are still in there. Here we go again. You just wanted to see me get these little tiny bits out this afternoon, didn't you? It's going to make my live video way longer than what it needs to be for the simple fact of getting these tiny little bits out. But anyway, that's just about got them. It has. Okay, so then this lines up on this. So that's easy. So we just line that up. You need the tool. Hang on and I will check and see. I think it's about $17. I'm not allowed to show you in the catalogue, but I will check in the catalogue at the moment and let you know exactly how it is. If you place an order through my online store, Margaret, for $100 or more, I'm actually giving you a free pokey tool, a free Take Your Pick tool for nothing. If you place an order through my online store, So you've only got to, on my business page that you're on at the moment, you've only got to go up to the Shop Now button and purchase some items. And I can tell you, for $90 you spend, you're going to get a $9 voucher this month to use in September. Oh my God, where is this tool in this catalogue? I'm positive it's about $17 altogether. Does anyone know how much it is? I think it's $17. I'm not allowed to show you the inside of the catalogue, so I can't flick through the catalogue like I normally would. And I remember where it was on the PDF, but I can't, because this catalogue is new, I can't remember what page it was on. It doesn't want to come up. Oh, there it is. Take your pick tool, $17. But as I said, Margaret, if you place an order through my online store for $100 or more this month, I will send you one next month for free. So, okay. Now, this one here, we're going to do, what's the stamp? May Your Warm Christmas. This one over here. Yeah, it was a pretty good guess. I had an idea it was. Yep, just ordered it, $17. It is quite, for what it does, it is very cheap. Very cheap. Totally, I agree, ladies. Very, very cheap. Okay. Ink that up. But they're not available until the 5th of September. So that's the sad part, Margaret. They're not available until the 5th of September. So, okay. Stamp that down and up. I think I need to re-ink my memento by the look of it. Okay. Now we pop that up on dimensionals. Yeah, Chrissy, I agree. Trying to pick up the bling is so hard, isn't it? I shied away from sequins for that reason. When they brought in the sticky back sequins, I was like, oh, I like the sticky back sequins because that's great. Yes, much cheaper, Michelle, exactly. And the quality is awesome. Stampin' Up's quality of their product is brilliant. Hey, Gwen, thanks for joining. How are you going? If you only had $100 to spare, you would. No worries. Or next month, you can order one for $17. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that on. And I think we're going to use the Take Your Pick tool again and my sequins again. Seeing we're talking about the wonderful Take Your Pick tool, we're going to take our pick and we're going, oh, look, I've spilt sequins everywhere. So we're going to pick some of these sequins up. Okay, so that one needs some glue again. I keep forgetting the glue every time I do this. Okay, so I'm going to put one there, one there, one there. One in there, one down there, and one down there. Okay. So we have one, bingo, done. Oop, done. Another one, bingo. Look how easy that is to pick them up. Oh my Lord, so, so easy. Pick it up, put it down. Pick another one up. I want that gold one. Put it down. Oop. Turn it over the other way. Ah, turn it over the other way. Put it down there and pick it up. There. Done. And we need another, oops. Need another goldy one. That one. No. That one. Yes. Up the wrong way, but that's all good. There. Done. Okay. So there you go. I'm going to pick those up and put them in. Look at that. Even be able to pick them up and put them in to our container. Because if that was me with my fingernails, I would be struggling to pick these up with my fingernails. So to be able to pick them up, look at that. Awesome. You got your tool, Angie? You'll take your pick tool. You really need to buy a tool as you have thousands of sequins. Yes, exactly. Sequins are my nemesis, but now they're no problem at all. Okay, I'm going to bring those cards in. There we go. We've made 4 quick, beautiful Christmas cards. What do you think, lady? This kit is a lovely, lovely kit. So I'm just going to pack everything up here now so that I can get a bit of room and we can craft with our next project. Okay, so I'm going to move them all out of the way. And then you've got your beautiful envelopes as well to pop them in with your envelopes. So I think absolutely stunning kit. I think very much worth the money, very much going to be a big seller, I think, as far as everyone for their Christmas cards. It is very nice, isn't it, Gwen? Totally beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to clean my stamps and pop them away. And then we're going to get in. I've got 2 more projects to do. So I don't know whether you're getting sick of me just yet, but I've got 2 more cards that I was going to do. You think that kit's a goer, Annette? I think so too. They are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Okay, sorry, bear with me while I clean these stamps so I don't get in a mess. That one, and my tree. You never get sick of me, Deborah? Thank you. You're so kind. Okay, just going to stick them all on the inside so I don't lose them. And then we'll be ready to go again. And that one. Okay, them all out of the way. Okay. Who's ready for some more crafting? You're never sick of watching me either, Angie? Thank you. You're all too kind. Okay, so I'll pop that out of the way. Okay, the next one is another stunning set. Okay, the beautiful baubles, and I'm going to use the swirls and curls. The swirls and curls embossing folder. It's called Swirls and Curls Textured Embossing Folder. So I've already got all my stamps lined up, ready to go. I'm going to do a really cute. You're enjoying my live? Thank you, Sharon. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Is this the first time you've watched me, Sharon? I think you said it was. Okay, so I'm going to do a really cute card. I've got a few bits and pieces already pre-cut here. I absolutely love this stunning bauble set. I think it's absolutely beautiful. The framelits are to die for. I'm not using the framelits today. I will do another card later on, but the framelits are to die for in this. Look at those framelits. Absolutely, you could watch all day, Kathy. Thank you. Absolutely stunning framelits. I'm not actually using the framelits today. I'm just doing a quick, simple, easy card using the Bauble stamp and the sentiment, and I'm going to emboss a layer with this embossing folder. So I'm just going to, I've got Whisper White card base as my base of my card. Going to fold that in half and burnish that fold. I'm just going to pop that aside for my base. Okay. Now when I start saying where is my base, please let me know I've popped it over there, because knowing me, I will lose it. Okay, I'm going to grab the Big Shot and bring the Big Shot in, and I'm going to show you how I emboss this card. Okay. So my Big Shot. And just my base. You're going to have to come out of retirement to pay for all of these lovelies. Exactly. Exactly, Rita. So true. So true. But you know what? Do it like me. Do it for a living. Crafting for a living. What a nice way to spend your day. Okay. Pardon my really grotty cutting pads there. Okay. So, I'm actually going to emboss this piece of Whisper White cardstock. I'm actually going to spritz it a little bit with some water. The reason I'm going to spritz it, now I did say the other day that I don't spritz my cardstock. I'm going to spritz this a little bit. If I can get it to work. Please spritz. Doesn't want to work. Oh. Anyway, all right. I'm going to emboss. So we have a line on our embossing folders now. As you can see, you can line that up. I'm not too worried about where I'm going to line this up in here. For the simple fact, it's just a swirls and curls embossing folder. So I don't think it really matters whether it's going to be straight or crooked. You're working on it. It would be nice. Michelle wants to do it for a living. Is your auntie on here, Tanya, watching as well? Okay, so I've just got the base. I've got only the base. I haven't got the thin die adapter. I've got one cutting pad. I've got my cardstock and my embossing folder. And then I'm going to put another cutting pad on top and wind that through. Okay. And look at that beautiful embossed piece of cardstock. Stunza. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'll pull that out of the way now. That's all that we're going to need the big shot for this one. So that's the beautiful swirls and curls embossing folder, people. I think it's a definite must-have. Stunning. Okay, so I'm just going to line that up on, I've got a balmy blue base, so I'm just going to line that up. I'm just going to use some of my Tombow. Hey Sherry, how you going? You been playing with all your order today? I think we're all playing with all this good stuff. This might get you inspired. Did you order this one, Sherry? Did you order the Bauble, beautiful baubles? This is the one I'm using here. No worries, Debbie. You can always go back and watch what you missed. That's the beauty of live videos. You can watch the recording later on. Okay. So I was just doing the kit before, Debbie. So I've done the kit and now I'm on to doing some exciting cards. Okay, so now I've got some beautiful glimmer paper. I've got, now my glimmer paper is cut at 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. Then I've got my balmy blue, which is cut at 3.25 inches by 3.25 inches. And then I've got a piece of Whisper White that's cut at 3 inches by 3 inches. So the reason why I did the 3 inches by 3 inches, I know that my bauble fits really, really well on the 3 inches by 3 inch. You got the shimmer paints? Yes. Yes, I'm, Oh no, Sherry, you're all not well. Happens when you've got children at school. Okay, so I'm just going to ink that up in my balmy blue and I'm just going to line that up and try and get it in the middle as much as I possibly can. Stamp it down. This is stunning, this stamp. You'll have a go with the glimmer paper and the swirl. Yes. Okay. Look at that stamp. Isn't that just simply gorgeous? I can tell you, I love baubles and I love that really intricate stamp. Okay, so I have a piece of Whisper White here. I'm going to stamp my sentiment as well. I'm going to do Deck the Halls on this little piece of Whisper White. Now, I don't know whether I've got this Whisper White the right length, but I'll just do it in the middle. Yeah, it's a bit hard, isn't it, when you've got children, Sherry? You've got to be there for them as well, and it's... Mamas aren't supposed to get sick, don't you know that? Just kidding. All right, so now I'm going to glue my base on here. I've got all my bits and pieces ready to go. So I'm just going to glue my base on. To my Whisper White. Just with my liquid Tombow. I love my liquid Tombow. Glue that on, leaving an even border all the way around. So I'm just getting a nice little Whisper White, tiny, tiny border, and then the Balmy Blue to set it off, and that beautiful embossed piece. Now, this is a hint for when you're going to stick onto glimmer paper. Please, please, please use glue dots when you're going to stick onto glimmer paper, because nothing else sticks to glimmer paper. I can tell you, I have tried liquid glue, I've tried definitely not dimensionals. If you're going to use dimensionals and you want to use dimensionals, I'm just going to put glue dots on all the corners. If you need to use dimensionals, pop some glue dots in the middle of your dimensionals as well, so that they definitely take hold, because glimmer paper just has that rough texture that it seems to be hard for it to adhere to. So I'm just going to stick one in the middle as well, just for safe measure. Okay, so definite glue dots with the glimmer paper. So I'm just going to line that up and get that centered in the middle of the glimmer paper, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to pop up my Bauble on some dimensionals, and I'm still using the edge of all these. Everyone needs to definitely use all the outside edges of your dimensionals. There's so much left here to use. I use every single skerrick of my dimensionals. I can't believe some people throw those pieces away. It amazes me. Hey Audrey, thanks for joining. I've got two more. I've got this card and another card to make, so you haven't missed too much. I just did a kit at the beginning. If you haven't been here since the beginning, I did a beautiful kit that's coming in our Christmas catalogue, and you would know. In the holiday catalogue, the kits were wonderful, so you'll be seeing much more of the kits. There's also some Christmas tag kits. I got that as well, so that will be coming in my videos to come. Okay, so I'm going to line that up on my Balmy Blue like that, and then I'm going to glue that onto the front of my card, so it's coming together quite nicely. I'm just going to use my liquid glue for the front. Okay. And I'm just going to pop that down in the middle of my card, like so. Okay, so you can see a tiny, tiny little bit of white. Okay, now with the Deck the Halls, I'm going to pop some, let me see how it looks. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that length. I'm going to pop some glue dots on it. You bought too much from the Christmas catalogue, didn't we all, Audrey? You're not alone in that. I'm sure we can all agree with that. It's the biggest order I've ever done, to tell you the truth. And I've never done an order this big, but oh my Lord, it was so exciting being able to do it. Okay, and I'm just going to carefully line that up onto my glimmer paper. So I've used the glue dots again. I just want it halfway down onto the glimmer paper. Okay, now I'm going to use some dimensionals to pop that on. One there and one there. Oh, nearly threw my dimensionals in the bin. So who's loving this set? Who doesn't love a beautiful, intricate Christmas bauble at Christmas time? Okay, and I'm going to pop that straight across the middle, like so. Okay. And I'm thinking, do we need to use the take your pick tool again? I think we do. I think we need some silver sequins on this. So here we go. Take your pick tool again. Open up these sequins. Pick out the silver ones. Where am I going to pop them? I want 2 up here. 2 there. 1 down here. 1 there. Maybe 1 down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always like odd numbers. I don't know what it is, but it just is more pleasing to the eye. So I'm going to pick up the silver one. And it's upside down, but that's okay. We'll be able to... Oh, there we go. Pick it up. Pop it down. 1. Okay, pick it up. Pop it down. 2. Pick it up. Oh, I got a few there. Don't need that many. Pick it up. Pop it down. There. Got 2 on there. Don't need 2. Don't need that one. Okay, that. Oh, I have an extra one stuck to my finger, so we'll pop it down there. So easy to pick up with this tool. And we need another one there. That one. Down there. Look at that. Stunning. Yes, it was Balmy Blue ink I used, Deborah. Yes, definitely Balmy Blue. Balmy Blue ink, Balmy Blue cardstock, and Whisper White. And our beautiful silver shimmer paper. Glimmer paper. Okay, so I just need to say I'm loving this tool. Absolutely loving it. So there you go. Quick card using the beautiful Baubles stamp set. 1 more card to go. Everyone want 1 more card? Are you ready? Have I been on here way too long? Is it time to jump off, or 1 more card? I think 1 more card. And what do we need for 1 more card but a beautiful reindeer? That's okay, Deborah. You can ask as many questions as you like. Too many talking to you about things. Okay, so I'm going to use the beautiful Dashing Deer, which I think is a stunning... I love reindeers at Christmas. Okay, and I'm also going to use our Merry Merlot. I'm going to use some of our Sahara Sand. Is it Sahara Sand I have? Yes. Sahara Sand? Yes. Okay, and I'm going to use some of our gold foil card, and I'm also going to use some of our glimmer paper. I'm going to make a reindeer. I'm going to show you how I did that reindeer with that piece of cardstock. I'm going to use our lovely crumb cake. I'm actually going to give it 1 more. Everyone's saying 1 more. 1 more. Thank you, girls. I'm glad you're not getting sick of me already. You had this coming, Deborah? Well, I'm glad to be of assistance to you, and I'm going to use this beautiful ribbon. Now, I didn't realise, here's a piece of this ribbon. I didn't realise when I got this and when I ordered this. If you look on this side, it's copper. And if you look on this side, it's Merry Merlot. It's absolutely stunning, this ribbon. It's 2 different colours. So you can have the copper side, or you can have the Merry Merlot side, or they both blend in really, really nicely together. Look at the copper and the Merry Merlot together. I hope you can see that on camera. This is stunning, stunning ribbon. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take this beautiful reindeer out of the Dashing Deer stamp, and I'm going to ink it up with crumb cake. All that other rubbish out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to ink the reindeer up. This is one of those distinctive stamps, people. So it's got lots and lots of intricate design in the stamp. As you can see, look at that inked up. Look at all that working on that reindeer. So I'm just going to stamp that down. That's in crumb cake on Sahara Sand cardstock. And there we have a beautiful reindeer. Do you not love that reindeer? Stunning. I just think that's just beautiful on its own. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so then there is framelets that cut it out. You love the Merry Merlot, Deborah. So there's a framelit to cut out that beautiful reindeer. There's lots of framelets in this set. Absolutely stunning. Little flowers, beautiful corner flourishes, little reindeers, a beautiful big reindeer jumping over, bounding over things, and this beautiful reindeer here. So that will actually sit on there and cut out through the Big Shot machine. But for the magic of today, I've actually done one. I've stamped it, inked it, cut it out for you. So that's saving a little bit of time. It is gorgeous, isn't it, Sharon? Absolutely stunning. Okay, now the next thing, wait for it, because this bit is really, really stunning. I'm going to use one of the new embossing folders, and I'm going to bring in the Big Shot machine again. This one is called the Tin Tile Dynamic Textured Embossing Folder. That is quite a mouthful. Tin Tiled Dynamic Textured Impressions Embossing Folder. Okay, so this is one of our thick embossing folders. So the reason what we do with our thick ones is we only have our base. Now I'm going to pop in my beautiful foil card. Sorry, I'll get back in the camera shot here. Okay, so I'm going to do the beautiful foil card. This also has a line that you can line up your cardstock with. As you can see across the bottom here, we have this beautiful line. So we can line it up and make sure we get it really nice and straight. So I'm actually going to try and work it that I get. Because on my one before, I forgot about getting the pattern even on both sides. Okay, so I've got it lined up with that. So I've just got my base. I do not have the thin die adapter. I do not have a cutting pad. I just have the base. I've got my cardstock and my impressions embossing folder and one cutting pad. That is all we need for these really, really thick embossing folders. You wait until you see this, ladies. You are going to be blown away. This is stunning. Look at that. Who loves that? Absolutely stunning. Okay. All right. So that is, once again, I'll go through the name of that. Oh, get that out of the way. It is called the Tin Tile Dynamic Textured Impressions Embossing Folder. So it's absolutely stunning. You love the sparkly, says Vicky. Hey Vicky, I didn't know you'd joined. How you going? It is very pretty, isn't it, ladies? Absolutely stunning. Okay, so now this card's going to come together quite quickly. Okay, I'm going to fold my Merry Merlot in half. Like so. I'm thinking I might use some other thing. That's all right, Deborah. I was thinking, too tired to what? Tanya's saying it's taking her breath away. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. So I've cut a beautiful piece of glimmer paper that is the same width as what my embossed layer is. So I'm just going to grab some, I'm going to do tear and tape actually on this one, because I think with the silver foil and how shiny it is and the embossing, I think we need something a little bit stronger to hold the glimmer paper on. So I'll just put some tear and tape on that so I can glue that on. And I'll leave my tear and tape out because I'm going to need it in a minute. So I'm just going to rub that on there to make that stick properly. Pokey tool. Oh, hang on. I can use my tool. I can turn that around and I have a pokey tool. There you go. This is an all-in-one tool. We have everything we need in one tool. We have spatulas, we have the putty end to pick up our sequins, we have pokey tools, we even have embossing stylus tools on this. Oh my lord, we all need this tool. Definitely. Okay, so I'm just going to line that up in the middle, even on both sides, like so. Now I'm going to put a bit of tear and tape on the back. You need to go shopping for nighties, Deborah. Your mother-in-law is in hospital and your daughter, and you need to go shopping for nighties for her. Fair enough. Okay, just going to burnish that on there. And with my take your pick tool, take off the backings. Okay, so with the Merry Merlot side, I'm going to pop some Merry Merlot ribbon across the middle here. So I want that one, so that's why I put the tear and tape on the back, and that one. Okay. And I'm thinking I want another layer of a different colour underneath here. Maybe the Sahara sand. What do you think, ladies? Do I need this? Ah. And you know, it makes our foil card feel like tin foil. It's funny. And that. I'm thinking we need to do that. Yep, I'm thinking so. Okay. So a bit of glue on the back. Glue doesn't want to come out. That glue's not playing friendly with me. We'll try this one. That one's better. Okay. Oh, nearly made a mistake. Supposed to be putting it on the Sahara sand. Okay, like so. And now I'm going to pop it up on dimensionals, I think, to pop it onto my card base. And they're over to the left once again. Tanya should have told me to look to the left. Take off the backings. Okay. Line that up on my base. Like so. Then I'm going to pop my beautiful reindeer on there, but I'm going to do something. I'm going to pop him up on dimensionals, but I'm also going to pop some glue dots on the dimensionals so that he sticks to the glimmer paper. I'll pop him up on dimensionals. Actually, I think I'll do a mini one there on his head. There, and another one there. Okay, now I'm just going to, see, you can get the backings off with your pokey tool as well. I'm just going to pop a glue dot on that dimensional. Now this is what I was saying to you before. Pop some glue dots on your dimensionals, and that way then if it's going to adhere to glimmer paper, it will make sure it sticks. But you still got the dimension that you wanted to have on your card, but it makes sure it sticks. So I'm just going to do my lovely reindeer there. So that's super cute. And there's this beautiful new ribbon that we got. Where did it go? Out of the catalogue. Oh my God, I piled them all up here. Oh, it's here. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this beautiful black ribbon on my reindeer's neck. Okay, going to use my tool. I've got a bit of sticky tape on here, holding it. There. Great idea about the glue dots, yes. Okay, this ribbon is to die for. This is a sheer organza ribbon with some beautiful shimmery spots. I'm just going to see if you can see that. Look at that. Stunning ribbon. Absolutely beautiful. When I seen it in real life, I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize it was that nice. So I'm just going to tie a cute little bow. Hopefully I'm going to get this little enough to go on the reindeer's neck. So tiny, tiny little bow. So just with your bows, keep playing until you get it the right length and size that you need. I think that's going to be super stunning. Okay, trim the ends. Just like that. I think he looks stunning. And I'll use a glue dot once again to glue that bow on. I'm going to pop it on the back of my bow to make sure that it definitely adheres to the ribbon. And then stick it on here. The black ribbons on your list, Deborah? Oh dear. Am I making you buy things again? You know what? I'm not going to put a sentiment on that today. That is going to be it. I think I'll bring that in. I'll bring in all the cards that we've made today. Now, just remember, ladies, for, oh, where did I put the others? Over here. For the month of August, for every $90 you spend, you get a $9 voucher. So I just want to remind you about the $9 voucher. So if there's some supplies that you need on your list, please feel free to jump on over to my website. As I said, once again, everything I've used, this will all be available on September 5th. But if you have anything that you need to order, for every $90 that you spend through August, you get a $9 gift voucher to spend to be able to purchase all these beautiful new holiday catalogue items. So hopefully you enjoyed the live video today. I'm sorry that it went so long. I just got a little bit carried away, but that's life. That's what happens when you're crafting. So until next time, feel free, share my video, like my page if you haven't liked my page. If you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe to YouTube. And if you want to find my store on YouTube, it's in the show more box down below. If you're on Facebook and you're watching this, you will be able to click the shop now button. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a lovely afternoon. Bye for now. Bye.